Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this week's car boot sale haul video. For a moment I forgot what video I was doing. Car boot sale haul. It is Sunday the 5th of December. I've just got back from the car boot sale. I'm going to record this very quickly while I can remember what I paid as usual. So, smallish haul. You can't see, can you? I've done it again. There it is. Smallish haul. Pleased with what I got as usual, but haven't gone overboard again. So we will start with the filler bag. And I will regret having not got an extra bag. Bear with. Okay. A very small filler bag haul today. I got very little. There was an awful lot of toys there today. I don't really buy toys. A lot of board games that I wasn't interested in because I don't have the storage. I did get these for use during Vlogmas, so expect these to pop up in a Vlogmas video near you very soon. One of his ears is floppy. I wonder what happened there. I think his stalk's too low. There we go. Anyway, reindeer, they went in my filler bag. Strictly speaking, these are last week's filler bag because they went in Josh's filler bag and they went home with him and he's given me them back this morning. They are just embroidery threads, so they went in Josh's filler bag and they are for my own personal use. Not that I'm embroidering, but thread is always useful. And then in this week's filler bag, as well as my reindeer antlers, I got some really nice big curtain rings. These ones are, the inside of these ones is 25mm diameter, which means they're up to a 20, no it's not, that's not true. Is a 60mm diameter, which means they fit up to a 55mm pole. That was hard work, wasn't it? Did anybody else feel like that was harder work than it needed to be? They're in Country Light Oak and they say 45mm, so yeah, so I'll put 45mm on them. There we go. I don't know where they're from, even though they've got a tag. But I've got 6, 12, I think I've got about 16 of them there, so that was nice. Large ones are nicer than small ones, large ones seem to be more popular. I got a little stack of children's melamine plate, bowl and cup. These ones have dinosaurs on. I don't know why I'm buying melamine stuff because it's not as if it sells particularly well unless it's Cath Kidston. This is tyrrellcats.co.uk, but I picked it up anyway. Who knows, maybe I'll become the melamine crockery queen. I got a little desk organiser, which are always useful. It has buy this, do this, if I have time, do this because I love it, don't do this, and priorities, and a little hole for your pen. So it's from Tiger originally. That will be useful. I picked up a tiny cross stitch kit. It's not that tiny, is it? It's a DMC. Designed for the Medici Archive. Summer. Okay. Wildcard wedding planner. I think it might be unused. It might not be. Don't know if anybody wants a wedding planner. Is anybody planning a wedding? Don't know if it's got any value to it. Wildcard, in it went. A Waddington's Lexicon, which is the playing card word game. I will need to check that all the cards are there. This, I don't know what this is. Oh, I do know what it is. It's called a Topsy Turtle, but I haven't found very many incompleteds, which means I don't know whether it's absolute winner or not. But it seems to, you seem to be able to turn its clothing through in some bizarre way. I don't know. Somebody out there will have had one of these when they were a child and will know what it's meant to do. But yeah, Topsy Turtle. And a Filofax clip book. I've got one of these in blue. So that, oh, I'm sorry, and last but by no means least, a cling roll wrap organiser for the kitchen. You know, you just put your rolls of cling film and stuff, it's divided. I know what I'm on about. I sometimes think I'm the only one who knows what I'm on about. And that's it for my filler bag, and then for my main buys, I got these two mugs for £1 for the two. They've got Mr. Grumpy, and this one is a Funky Farm by Jane Bradshaw for Dunoon with chickens and pigs. So Mr. Grumpy's in nice condition. They're both in nice condition. I sold Mr. Cool yesterday, so hopefully somebody will want Mr. Grumpy. 50p for this Manhattan Flawless 24-hour light porcelain foundation. That is for me to try. I don't usually wear foundation, but I thought I would give it a go because I'm getting some patchiness. I'm old, I'm falling apart. £1 for this. I'm not sure what this appliance is actually called. It's a Nicky Cart hair appliance. Perfect finish, it says, and it has, in here, there are extra things to put on there. Extra plates, different plates. So I think I might have a crimping plate and a curling plate and stuff like that. That was only £1, so I thought I would give that one a shot for £1. Meh. £1 for a travel Scrabble. Now the lady said, oh, I put that string around it to keep all the pieces in, but it wasn't fully closed, so whether they're all there I don't know. But I have another travel Scrabble here that doesn't have all the bits, so I can adopt some pieces from there if I need to. I'll leave that one out to check that one in a minute. £4 from Steve for just these two, I think it was. Yeah, this is a Chase planner, PMS workbook, Montana leather, made in England. No idea. As you know, I buy Filofaxes and I know a bit about those, but this one, mystery to me. It is plainly vintage. When vintage I do not know. It has no dates on it. It is a nice leathery thing. It could easily turn out to be worth £1 million. It could equally easily turn out to be worth knack all. Don't know. No idea. These I've had before. These are I think they're Remington. Yeah, they're Remington bendy hair wave and curling things. I sell these fairly consistently. They go out fairly quickly after they come in. They were, I paid £4 for that and the planner. Did I say that? I'm saying it now. £8 for these 4 items. I've got a small Kipling crossbody bag, brand new with its tags, complete with monkey. It is the Yabel. Don't know how much it would have been. It does not have a price on it. I quite like that, and sometimes I think I'd like to go down from having a massive handbag to just a little small, more convenient one. Maybe I'll try that for a few days, see how I get on with it. But then it would be a shame to take the tags off if I'm not going to keep it, wouldn't it? I don't know. This one's slightly bigger, also crossbody in the zigzag pattern, complete with monkey. Lovely condition. I think this lady obviously didn't use them for very long. Perhaps she had the same problem that I have with handbags, which is that I try them for a few days, decide they're not for me, and they end up gathering dust. And then, so it was £8 for all of that. Quite a nice pair of gloves. I don't know where these are from. They haven't got a maker's name in them, and I don't think I'll get my oh, I might get my fat hands in. Let's find out. Hang on. Well, then look at that. They're a mustard suede feel, very soft suede feel, with a fur trim. I mean, that's a very elegant hand, but I don't think it's my hand, is it? On me, I think I look like a member of the Muppet Show cast, or a Simpson. But I mean, they feel lovely. They feel gorgeous. Oh, they feel so nice. Somebody will want them. That is a beautiful, soft, buttery suede with a faux fur trim. They're lovely, but I don't know where they're from. Now, one glove has the care label in, which just says 100% viscose, made in PRC. That's the People's Republic of China, I think, isn't it? I don't know. They're a beautiful glove, but they're not for me. Despite how nice they feel, they're not my style. I wouldn't be able to carry them off. And then also in my £8 is this Disney snow globe, which is from 2009. And of course people do collect these things. It's got a little bit of paint damage to the front, unfortunately, which I think is why the lady didn't charge me overly much for it. But it is a nice thing, and hopefully somebody will want it despite the little bit of damage. So that was £8 for that little lot. I paid £1 for this wrestling t-shirt, and I have no idea why or whether it's worth anything, but let's hope it's worth £1 million. It says on the front, VZ stealing the show. I don't know who VZ is. I'm not into wrestling. Down here it says authentic WW wear. On the back it says World... Oh, it's DZ, not VZ. World Destruction Tour. Who's DZ? No idea. Might be Dolph Ziggler, apparently. Do you know who will know? Steve Green of the Steve Green Adventure. He will know. And yeah, maybe it's worth £1 million, and maybe it's just not. Big shrug again. Another wild card. It's been a very wild cardy day. I picked this up because it's M&S. It was only, I think I paid £1. Might have been 50p. Why don't I remember how much you were? You were £1. Marks Spencer 6463441. Okay, here's the M&S large striped horse pony soft toy. Somebody else has him listed at £18.99. Mine is a little bit faded, I think. I think he's been a bit loved. And there are none in sold, so who knows? But he was £1. Maybe he'll bring me a profit. These were also in my filler bag, but they were too big to leave in my filler bag, so I've just got 2 rolls of lining paper, void fill basically. I use this for void filling parcels, and it is a very cheap way of stopping things getting broken on their way to their destination. And then finally, I have 5 of these. These were the first thing I picked up when I got there today. I grabbed them as soon as I saw them. The lady had them priced at £2 each. She had a lot more. Some of them, however, had little notes on saying 1 piece missing, so I left those. Just went for the ones that said complete. So they're all Trevor Mitchell for Gibsons. They are all 4 500 pieces in one box. So 4 jigsaws of 500 piece each. I've got Magic of Christmas, Stop Me and Buy One, The Country Bus, The Gardener's Round, and Flora and Fauna. Mum has definitely done some of these. I know she's done Stop Me and Buy One. I think she may have done The Country Bus. I'm not sure. So I'll get her to see if she wants to do any of them before I list them. If not, they'll go up as soon as possible because they are definitely Christmasable. Christmasable, it's a thing. That's it. It's going to be a short video again, but as we know, the Monday videos are going to be short. And I've got enough stuff going on at the moment for you to watch anyway. In fact, you're probably sick of the sight of me. Thank you for joining me this morning, and I will be back. I'll be back soon with more of whatever I do here. Take care. Bye for now.